How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to this week's Adventure Quest release video, and today we are doing an AQ release video first because the DF release got delayed again, and I think we should be seeing a Carnex in boss fight inside of DF this week, so I'm actually quite excited because there's obviously some crossover with AQ there. Alright, so for this week's event in AQ, we have some things to go through. So first of all, let me go through the limited time shops first. So we have the May the 4th limited time shop. I know I am a day late, but happy May 4th, happy Star Wars days, guys. May the Force be with you. And woo, look at my lightsaber here, guys. Look at this. Cool, isn't it? Happy May 4th, alright. Okay, so let's see what we have inside of the shop over here. We have the lightsaber blades. Okay, now these, unfortunately, they aren't very good. They are just compression weapons, as you can see here. So this one is energy and darkness compression. This is yeah, just different damage modes. Yeah, melee, range, and magic. And then we have the Tempest White Dwarf Light of Zilotry. This is actually, if I'm not wrong, is the best in slot for damage. Wind weapon inside of the game, because we don't have a wind blood blade yet. So if you're the type who only wants to go for damage, then you should get this wind weapon. Otherwise, you can pass it up. What I would recommend is either get the painting so we can access this shop at another time, or alternatively you can buy the lowest level version here for only 496 tokens right now, and then wait until Black Friday to upgrade it. If you want to access this shop at any time, you can buy the painting, and then you can wait until Black Friday before you buy the highest level version to save yourself some Z tokens. The Boreal White Dwarf Light of Zilotry, this one I think you can pass it up. Go ahead and get yourself an Ice Blood Blade instead of this one. Same goes for the Light and the Fire version as well, since we already have Blood Blades for those. Energy version as well. Ooh, energy version looks... Oh, energy one is a little bit different. Okay, wait, no, these are different, sorry. Only fire, light, and ice and wind. Yeah, those are the damaged ones. Then we also have the Starforged Lights of Destiny. So these Lights of Destiny weapons, okay, what they do is you can spend some SP to break out of immobilizing statuses. I personally feel that it's not that good. Okay, you also have a similar skill in one of the sub races. Was it werewolf or vampire? I can't really remember. So yeah, to me personally, I think these are a skip. So I'm not going to go ahead and get those. And that's basically all we have for the May 4th limited time shop. Nothing really that great worth getting. If you really want max damage, you can go ahead and pick up the White Dwarf Light of Zilotry. Otherwise, you can skip it. Next, we have Cinco de Mayo. This is a celebration that we don't celebrate in our country, and I honestly don't really know what it's about either. I think there's it's like a drinking party or something along those lines. Okay, so we have the Aztec Bow. This is obviously the range version. What it does is it can inflict Ellie Vound on your foe, so this is actually quite exciting. So Ellie Vound, so we got melee, which is the Obsidian Club. We have range, which is no, we have magic, which is the Sunstone Mace, and then we have range, which is the Aztec Bow. So for Ellie Vound, I think Ellie Vound is a very good and very strong status effect, and I think it can be used by all builds. Okay, we also have the Puebla Wind Mace. I think this is an old item, so yeah, not really worth getting. You can skip that. Ice Zaragoza, also the same. I can't remember what they do, but I don't think they're very good, so you can skip them. There are also Z token versions available, but why get the Z token ones when you can just buy them for gold, right? So let's go ahead and buy them. I think I will buy the I'm just gonna buy the range. No, we'll buy the range or the magic one. Okay, I think I'll buy the magic one right now. Yeah, I'll buy the magic one. And then for shields, you have Earth Goddess Defender. This shield can protect you from earth attacks, providing further protection if you use some SP. So I think this is a clone of Faza and Moglu. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll go ahead and pick this up as well since it's gold only. Then we have the LTS painting. So for those who want to visit this event at any time of the year, you can go ahead and pick up the LTS painting. Faces, you have the Aztec King headdress. Not really my type of thing. Then we have the Aztec Queen headdress. I do think the Queen one looks nicer. Like that a lot of faces in AQ, I actually find the female faces to look nicer than the male faces. I don't know why, but yeah, I just feel that way. So these are tokens only. I'm going to pass on them because I'm low on token. Mariachi faces, not a big fan of those. And there's one with the mustache as well for males. Obviously, you don't have one for females because typically females don't have mustaches, right? Okay. Grand Walk Festival. Did I go through that before? I can't remember. Limited time shop. Is there anything else in here? I think the Eclipse shields are still here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm right. So the Eclipse shields, if you're not a warrior, then go ahead and pick up one of these shields. They do the exact same thing. They just look different. That's all. You can click on it to cast a skill to blind your foe. That's it. Okay, so for non-warriors, this is probably your best darkness shield, unless, of course, you have premium items like the Legion Shield Cake. Okay, and then Grand Walk Festival. Grand Walk, did I cover this already? I think I did, but we'll just take a look again just to be safe. Don't want to miss out anything, right? Grand Walk, yeah, the Luna hair stuff already went through those. Okay, right. So before we go ahead and test out the items, we'll do the item testing at the end of the video. What I want to do now is go through the Void event, because I know a lot of people have been asking for it, and this is a shout out to you, Jada. I know Jada has been asking for me to do sort of like a cosplay style battle versus the Star Slayer Void. And I don't think Star Slayer actually got any updates, but Star Slayer is actually one of the toughest Void bosses in my opinion, and you'll see why in a moment. So let's go ahead and start the battle. You want to try and get the drop on him, so let's go ahead and start. And I have a different build from my typical build. So this is a Lucky Beast Mage build. Okay, 250 intellect, charisma, and luck. And then here you can see Star Slayer has a soft damage cap of 72, so each hit means you can't go above 72 damage. He also has freedom, so you can't stun him. You can see here his MRM is super duper high, 137. And then we have his resistances. Here, obviously weaker to light, and then fire and water is also decently weak against them. The rest, they are either neutral or below the standard. So what he can do is obviously dodge a lot of your attacks. He can also go ahead and stun you if you're not lucky, and on top of that he can also force away your miscellaneous items, so it stops you from using miscellaneous items. So in order to beat him, we'll go into our Dark Invader armor. But don't worry, for those of you who don't have all of these premium items, I'm going to go ahead and showcase a free-to-play way of beating him on Tuesday. Okay, so stay tuned for that. He'll definitely still be here next Tuesday, so you don't have to worry about missing him out. If you're anxious and you really want to beat him quickly, you can go ahead and use Ally Assist, maybe Zorbek and then Artix, and then just try and tank his attacks. He doesn't have a lot of health, so that's a good thing. So you should be able to beat him that way, okay? I have the Spotter Drake as well as Pride Lord here for the status potency, because we're going to try and inflict a bunch of statuses on him first. So let's go ahead and try Power Gauntlet. Nice, we got that to work. That was pretty good. Mixed Nuts, we'll do it for the damage, and then I want to also use Shadow Feeder Pendant. Let's try and get as many rounds as we can. 4 rounds, that's actually pretty lucky, but because of the damage cap, maybe you might want to go like a little bit more than 4 rounds, maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, I think 5 or 6 would be a good number. Okay, another thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and use my shield over here. Okay, we'll finish with the Shadow Feeder stacks first. Okay, try and get 2 more stacks. Okay, 5. I think 5 should be sufficient. Yeah, 5 should be sufficient. Okay, so gain a bit more SP here, and then we'll use our shield. So our shield here, Mindbreaker Defender, what I can do is lower his accuracy and block rate. But I'm going to bring out Optical first for even more status potency. So we should definitely be able to inflict it. There we go. Lowering his accuracy, lowering his block rate. Defense loss is pretty good, because otherwise it's going to be very difficult to hit him looking at his defense, okay? Another thing that we want to do now is we want to boost the accuracy of our own pets and guests. Otherwise, it's also going to be very difficult to land any hits. I don't know if we'll be able to land any hits still though, but we can try. So let's go ahead and do Unapoka. 105 Charisma, very nice. And then we can also do Arcane M. So this will not only boost our damage, but we don't really need a damage boost anymore. What we want is the accuracy boost from the extra stats here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Arcane M. Okay, there we go. And then I have Optical here. So the first turn, oh no, not Optical. Let's gain some SP back first. So the first turn, what we want to do is try and inflict the slow effect on him, okay, from this armor. Need a bit more SP for that. Okay, but let's go ahead and grab the free barrier from Spellslinger, 371, that's pretty decent. Okay, back to Dark Invader. Optical for the status potency, and then we can do slow. Should work. Alright, nice, it worked. Okay, so now we should hopefully be able to hit him. Okay, I'll bring out Optical here to boost my pet and my guess. Okay, I'm not going to use a guess. Yeah, I think we'll call away the guess. Dismiss the guess here, and yeah, 2 attacks with Dark Visor. First of all, it's a normal damage attack. The second one will reduce his defenses, which will help us land hits even faster. Legendary Arcane Cutlass of Combustion to help me with the spell damage boost. Okay, so let's go ahead and cast Fireball C now. Let's see how many hits land. Okay, still missing quite a lot of hits, but you can see how we did manage to land a lot of damage on him. Nice. Okay, so we reduce his defenses. Okay, he hits us with that, and he forces the miscellaneous item away from us. But no big deal. We can go ahead and spam Fireball Z again, and he should hopefully be dead here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so Jada, this is for you. The cosplay that I did on May 4th, fighting against Starslayer, and we beat him nice and easy. But that is of course with a lot of pay to win gear, right? But not to worry, like I said, stay tuned. On Tuesday I'll release a free to play way of beating him. Let's see if there's any new items in the shop, and there are actually, so definitely want to go ahead, watch and find out. Okay, so first things first, armor. So for armors, we have Star Slayer and Star Savior. Not very good armors in my opinion. I think you can skip them. So yeah, no point wasting your gold on them. But what is really good here is Dark Invader. You guys saw how I used it just now, right? The slow effect inflicted Evil, inflicted blind, inflicted choke, inflicted death loss. I don't know what else it inflicted, but yeah, super duper good armor. It's an effect armor, so you don't get any damage out from the armor. So if you're someone who likes, you know, big numbers, big damage, you're not going to see that from this armor. But what this can help you to do is with all of the status effects all crammed into one skill. It's a very, very powerful skill if you like playing around with effects. So I highly recommend everyone to go ahead and pick it up to inflict the slow effect. And of course, the slow effect does cost a turn as well, so you probably want to use something like Shadow Feeder Pendant so you don't get caught off guard. So this is a new item. Okay, it's the Core Mogul Guess. So right now there's only the core version, which means it's only available for SP. So there isn't an MP version yet. I don't know if they'll add that somewhere down the road. But this one, what it can do is, I think it can do normal damage, which is the ram attack. Burning Lightning, I think that inflicts a energy burn, and then replenish your mana as a mana heal. Okay, because this is tokens, I don't have enough tokens to get it yet, but I heard from Brady that it's actually pretty good. Okay, especially the MP heal. I don't know if it is bugged or not, but yeah, the MP heal right now is pretty good. I would say probably on par with something like Mosquito or Cometoid Jelly. So yeah, that's something to think about if you guys want to know the rough power of that. I don't know if he's going to do a showcase video soon. I hope he does, because I also want to see it. But for me right now, I think I will just go ahead and buy the spell version, the guest version rather. So we'll buy the cheapest one, and then I'll go ahead and upgrade this during Black Friday, okay? So I'll just buy the cheapest one. The pet, we have Dark Visor, which is the pet that I showcased just now. What this does is it has 2 attacks, like I said. One is normal damage, one is inflicting death loss. The death loss is not a lot, but if you like playing around with death loss, then you can go ahead and use that. And of course, you have the Mogul pet, which is the exact same as the spell here, but in pet version. I think I will skip out on the pet simply because the pet, I have both Mosquito and Cometoid Jelly. So, and Cometoid Jelly, obviously, I can go ahead and switch it to do energy as well. That is why I chose to get the guest version and not the pet version. But of course, if you don't have those, then you can consider picking this up. I think it's still pretty good. Painting, Star Slayer painting. If you want to revisit this at any time of the year, you can do so with the Star Slayer painting. Okay, and then faces, you have the Dark Invader helm. Okay, this one I do like. Actually, oh yeah, they look the same. Okay, they look the same. There's also Dark Visor. Dark Visor just looks ugly. I don't know why. Yeah, Dark Invader looks much cooler. Star Slayer hair and locks. I'm not a fan of hair and locks. If you guys watch my AQW live stream, you will know that. Okay, and yeah, we can. So the number 1 item that you want to pick up is definitely Dark Invader armor. Dark Visor pet if you want a pet for Death Loss, but that's not a must to pick up. And then maybe you might want to try out the new Mogul pet and guess as well. Okay, one last thing that we have to go through is the new Cinco de Mayo stuff. And luckily for me, I have the painting here, so I don't have to go searching around for the monster to go ahead and fight. Where the hell is it? Wait, what? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, you need to find the pinata in order to go ahead and get the what do you call it? You need to find the pinata in order to get all the items from this new shop, okay? And if for those of you who don't have the painting, what I suggest you to do is go to Pexia Defense Forces and just attack Giotto, because that means you'll only be getting Earth monsters. So that will be the fastest way to go ahead and find the pinata monster, okay? So this one doesn't have a damage cap. We can just all out boost everything. Chopo shield. Pet in the way again, okay. And then we can just spam Fireball Z. About 2.9k, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do D-Burst. I don't know if D-Burst will be more damage or less. Okay, what? Never mind, let's do Haunting, let's do Grand Haunting. Oh yeah, last doesn't boost Grand Haunting, right? I forgot about that. Never mind. Okay. Fireball Z again. This should take him out. There we go. Alright, now let's see what goodies you have inside. Choose your prize. So you can choose from a few different prizes. Pinata was filled with a smaller pinata. And then we also have the Cinco de Mayo weapon. Okay, so it's a jar of mayonnaise. What is that? What is this? I have no idea what is that. Yeah, this? Oh, the burrito of Doom Shield. And then there is also... That's it? Okay, no thanks. So yeah, you have a few different options here. For those who aren't aware. Let's go ahead and continue. You up. Yeah, so that's one of the options that you can get. So you might have to fight him more than once. Those are just temporary items, so in my opinion they're kind of worthless. So yeah, you have to fight him until we get the shop for the perma item. Okay. Go ahead, fight him again. So yeah, you can see a pinata. Yeah, let's just go through this while we are at it. So the burrito of Doom Shield. What shield? The tortilla shield, sorry. Tortilla shield. What the hell does it even do? Okay, none. So 90, 60, 39, 90, 77. Which one does it defend against? Oh, okay. Ice. Yeah, it defends against ice. Okay, so let's bring out ice armor here. 17%. Actually not very good. 78, 51, 78. Oh wait, no. It defends against a few different ones. It defends against fire as well. Yeah, it defends against fire as well. 78, 89, 89, 51. Yeah, okay. So it defends against fire, 22%. And ice is like... I don't know. I think ice is 22% as well. So fire and ice, 22%. I don't think it's that great, honestly, but it defends against two elements simultaneously. So if you're fighting fire and ice, I guess you can go ahead and use this. And then you have the Cinco de Mayo bottle of mayonnaise. What is this? Is this 100 proc? Ooh, okay. I think it's 100 proc. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it looks like 100 proc. Pinata is like a one hit. Does it do anything? I don't know. How do you even miss with 250 charisma? You can't click on it. Okay, never mind. Okay, so it's not 100 proc. Yeah, it's not 100 proc apparently. Pinata one hit, pretty weak. Honestly, I think the shield is decent. Yeah, the shield is decent because it compresses two elements at the same time. But other than that, Yeah, the rest of the items kind of trash, so you can skip on all those. Now let's go ahead. Let's see how much damage. Oh, destruction burst we kept it already. Oopsie. Never mind. Excuse me. Please give us the perm shot. I think there's like 3 different variations if I didn't remember wrongly. So first was the temp drop, and let's see, get a perm shot. Oh, okay. Ew, what is this? Yep, the pinata was filled with jam. So this is what? Nothing. Okay, you can also get nothing like that. Jam. Exactly what I wanted. Fantastic, AQ, fantastic. Come on. Give me the pump drop reward shop. And let's start. Okay. Oh, nice, we got a bleed. More crits. Ah! Oh, missing just a little bit of damage. Alright, one more hit out to kill him. Bleed. Okay, just normal attack will do. There we go. Perm drop reward shop. Ooh, okay. Open shop. There we go. There it is. Alright, so this is the one that you want to get if you don't have the painting. So yeah, you might have to do it a few times, like what I did here. So weapons, yeah, the Maraca. This one can often cause your foe to get afflicted dancing fever, rendering them unable to act. So I think this one has a chance to stun or something like that. I think this is a hard pass because, you know, so many freedom nowadays. The Machete de Puebla, which will shut down foes at leg strength, dealing greater damage. So this one, you can go ahead and use this against foes that don't have any strength. You'll get a slight damage boost. It's not as great as your Blood Blades, but of course this is a free item after all, so you can't be expecting too much. Spells, Pinata Pummel. This is actually a very interesting spell. So it uses both strength and luck for damage, so it's mainly for warriors. If you're not a warrior, you can probably pass up on this. And if your foe is a skill caster, now this is something new and unique we've not seen inside of the game before. So if your foe uses SP to cast skills, this spell does additional 50% damage, guys. 50%, that's pretty crazy. But the downside is that it will heal your foe's SP, and by a significant amount. I think it's like 300 plus or something like that if I'm not wrong. I think it's like 392 SP. So yeah, you want to use this spell if you're a warrior that is finishing off a monster that is a skill caster. You do not want to use this right at the start of the battle or right in between the battle, unless you are confident that this will be able to kill the monster. Okay, otherwise I would say it's a hard pass. Okay, nonetheless, I do like the creativity here. So you can use this as like a finisher spell. Yeah, so you can use this as a finisher spell. Whoops, that's my lightsaber going off. Ignore that. El Santo Moglin. So this one, what he does is he charges for one turn, and then the next turn he does more damage. Okay, I don't think it's that great. I don't really like stuff that charges for one turn so you can do more damage the next turn. So yeah, but we'll test it out and see how it is. Quetzal, this is not new. This one can switch between earth or wind damage. Okay, nothing special about the pet. Paintings, already have this. That's how I access this monster. So Cinco de Mayo painting, you can get this if you want to. I think the Pinata is a great level 150 testing monster because all its resistances are 100%, it doesn't do a lot of damage, and has a rather sizable chunk of health. Shout out to Smite for this idea, by the way. That was why I bought the painting. Okay, so it's a more, I would say it's a more accurate testing ground as opposed to combat practice trainer. Okay, and then of course you have the faces, Fiesta Sombrero. I don't know if these are new or not, but I'm going to skip out on them. Okay, now let's go ahead and check out the items. Okay, but I think, no, wait. We'll need to retrain my stats first, so give me a moment, I'll be right back. Alright, now we are back. So let's go ahead and test out the whole host of items that we have. So let's dismiss this, hide this first. Okay, so right now let's test out the first weapon, the Sunstone Mace. So this should inflict any round, okay. Grants your foe defenses, making them more vulnerable. So 1 turn, Earth Eddy round for 113.88%. Oh, it stacks, okay. It stacks with itself, that's very nice. 124, okay. Let's see how high you can get this to stack. 126. Yeah, the stacking is obviously not fantastic. Okay, so it looks like the cap is around 126. Which is, I'll say it's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best thing in the world. All in all, Eddy round is a good effect, like I said. So if you guys want to go ahead and pick this up, you can. It's for gold anyway. So yeah, I recommend you guys to pick this up. Earth Goddess Defender. 229 SP to reduce all damage you take by, or earth damage you take by 25% for 2 turns. So you can't spam it, you can only use it once per turn. Eddy shield for 0.75. It's okay. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. 225 SP, that's still kind of 229 SP. That's still kind of cheap. It's not very expensive, so yeah, I would say it's a decent Earth Shield for sure. Definitely right up there with the other Earth Shields like Tectonic Tower Shield, the Scale Shield. I forgot what the name of that Earth Shield is called, but yeah, not bad, worth picking up for sure. The weapon and the shield, I would rate them like an 8 out of 10. They aren't like best or anything, but they are decently good. So yeah, go ahead and pick them up if you have the spare inventory slots. Okay, let's test out the next weapon. Machete de Puebla. Okay, so what does this even do? Oh, okay. Got a special right off the bat. Oh, 2-hit special. Okay. Okay. Does this do anything? Wait, does this not do anything? Oh, strike down foes that lack strength. Okay. Yeah, this one has strength. Okay. Find something that has no strength. This one also has strength, damn it. Okay, it's probably just a slight damage boost. Let me just check the info subs real quick. And of course, the info subs aren't out yet. Oh well, so I'm assuming it does the same thing as like Giant's Wrath or like Giant Butcherer, something like that. So yeah, I guess anything with greater than, less than 0 strength, you probably do like 10-20% more damage, something like that. These sort of weapons used to be highly sought after way back in the day, and they used to be very good, best in slot even, but nowadays it's just, yeah, it's really not that good. So yeah, I would say this is a pass. I'll probably rate it like a 6 out of 10. If you don't have any other options, you can go ahead and pick this up, but I do think quite a few monsters in the game actually have strength, so it's really not as good as it's supposed to be. Okay, so next we have Pets. El Santo Moglin. Okay, so let's test this out without any charisma. 39, 33. It's kind of weak. Oh, okay. Please the crowd. Okay, let's have him do the charging thing. Looks like the special does happen quite often. Please the crowd. Oh, but give them props for the animation though. The animation is pretty nice. Yeah, I like the animation a lot. Oh, okay, that was a lucky shot, but it's dealing slightly over double damage from the original one. Okay. And then now. Yeah, slightly over double damage from the original one. Not too bad, not too bad. But like I said, I don't really like these sort of monsters. Called Mogru. Okay, so you guys can see how he is. Okay, so this should be the normal ram attack or something. Oh, this is the lightning burn, okay. So obviously this is the lowest level version though, so don't expect crazy numbers out of that. Replenish the mana. How much mana does he replenish? Oh. Is it not working? Ram. Yeah, I heard it's not working. It's bugged right now, so it only does the lightning burn attack. But there's one attack that's supposed to ram him, and one attack that's supposed to heal your MP. Why is he... I heard Brady said the MP healing works. I can't get it to work. Yeah, I can't get it to work. Damn it. Do you need both in order to work? That obviously shouldn't be the case. So yeah, it's probably bugged right now. Woohoo, another bug release. What do you know? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and train up my charisma, and we'll see how much damage they can really do. Okay, we are back. So with full charisma, no boosters. Let's see how much damage they do. Okay, yeah, significantly more, that's for sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the El Santo Moglin is not bad. Okay, let's have him please the crowd. Ogu's still doing that stupid lightning attack. The lightning stacks though, so that's quite nice. Okay. With charisma, I think the charging sort of falls off a little bit. It's not as good with charisma. But without charisma, with just luck, I think the charging really does put in quite a lot of extra damage. So let's see here. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now without attack normally. Come on, no. Let's see how much damage he can really do without the lucky strike. Oh, cause I have this optical equipped. Oopsie. 79. So yeah. No wait, actually I take back what I said. Yeah, with charisma, the boost is still quite noticeable. Yeah. Okay, all in all, I think the El Santo Moglin pet is okay, but it's not my favorite because you do have to waste a turn. I'm gonna rate him 6 out of 10. Mogu, I can't really give him a rating right now because he can only do the energy burn attack, and of course I do only have the lowest level version, so I can't really see the exact numbers for the level 150 version yet to give you guys like a good review of the pet. So hopefully they'll go ahead and, you know, fix that soon. Oh, Dark Shifter, okay. I think I might die here. Okay, wait. Now we can do Pinata Pummel, right? So, water 80%. Pinata Pummel. Both miss. So, even if you miss, they get the free HP heal. What? Are you kidding me? Game? Hello? Even if you miss, they get the freaking HP heal? Come on. Oh yeah, this skills of strength, right? Oh my lord. How is it? How am I missing? I don't understand. Oh, it's skills of strength. That's why I'm missing. 1 second. Okay, so let's see here. This one skills of strength, Pinata Pummel. Y62, not bad. It's only 2 hits unfortunately, so 2 hits is kinda trashy, but yeah. Okay, let's equip this. It's my Earth Armor, Fortune Thief, right? Okay. So it's about 1,000 without the lucky strikes, and together some candy for Sugar Rush. So yeah, it heals the SP by quite a lot. The damage is doesn't seem too crazy for me. This is without any boosting, but keep in mind the 2 stats that it's scaling off of, I do have them max. So there's about 1,000 damage with a max strength and luck build. Yeah, I think the spell just isn't that good. It's just not that good. Maybe if they split it into 4 hits, it might be better. Yeah, maybe split it up into 4 hits instead of making it 2 hits. Though of course you're going to have to change the entire animation for that, so I don't think that's going to be possible, unfortunately. But yeah, 2 hits. I can't really justify this spell. 50% damage. It still looks weaker than my explosive teleport move, to be honest. So yeah, I think this is a hard pass for me. Nope, I'm gonna rate the spell like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I guess if you're a warrior, you want to use it as a finishing skill, you can, but personally, I don't think it's that good. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the items and the showcases down in the comment section below. Happy May the 4th, happy Cinco de Mayo. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day ahead. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course, Subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such feature content.